Perhaps a little bit. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm live on Instagram and Facebook at the same time. So I thought I would answer some questions. Yes, I'm back. Yes, I'm trying to get used to being in the Pacific time zone, and it's not going as well as I anticipated, but that's okay. Drop me a comment if you're live on Facebook and or Instagram. Good morning, Danielle on Instagram. So I thought I would answer some questions because I got a lot of them last night. Oh, I feel like I'm matching my painting today. That's not unusual. Good morning. She's in two places at one time. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday Eve. I almost said Christmas Eve. I went to bed last night exhausted at 8:30 and I couldn't fall asleep. I don't know what's going on. And then of course I woke up at 4:30. So I got to get myself back in the game on the Pacific Coast because I just realized I'm staying here for a month. So then I head back to Texas, which I'm excited for. All right. So yesterday I answered questions, or yesterday I got a lot of questions. Shane, do you want to draw? My friend just requested to be live with me. I should tap on this and see if he literally answers. Good morning, Shane. Okay. So, in fact, I'm getting emails right now about the art journals. I will answer as much as I can this morning about the $10 challenge that I posted yesterday. I've done these time and time again. Let me know if you've already signed up. So, oh, good. I'm going to get an answer on those art journals. I might be able to put those for sale before I leave. So, hi in Missouri. All right. Yesterday, by the way, we painted and I got so many questions. I woke up to a lot and I thought I'd answer them. Here's the thing. So, okay, Danielle is signed up. Size does not matter. Sorry, gentlemen. Actually, sorry, ladies, I'm lying. So this is an 8x8 book. I'm getting lots of questions and lots of people on the wait list. Yes, I have them coming in. I just emailed them and said, is there any chance I can catch my order? I would like to triple my order. But let's see what I get in on Sunday. So I will ship them out as quickly as I can, the whole 9 yards. I'll be home on Sunday. I'm going to go take a little R&R in an RV with my friend. Thank you, Dina. And just get some downtime, really probably not a lot of Wi-Fi. So here's one of the pieces. Here's another one of the pieces. And here's the third one. So somebody asked me, do they have to pick one? No, you don't have to pick one. I'm going to give lessons to paint all three. I haven't decided if they're all going to be live like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, do the lessons, Q&A, or if I'm going to pre-record one. The bottom line is I know how to do them. So even if I needed to pre-record. Yes, the cost is $10. No supplies are not included because I wouldn't be able to ship them to somebody in Australia or the United States probably for $10. No, I wouldn't be able to. And B, yes, it costs $10 for all three. The sessions will be live at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh, let me go back. Let me go back to the supply thing. The supply list is right on the link of the sign up page. No, there's no secret about my supply list. If you look at the sign up page, it's there. I'm going to double check that I'm not saying that. There, yes, a photo is included. Yeah, a photo is included. And let me just tell you, the photo shows the journal, watercolors, some Sharpies, some brushes, a stamp pad, and some painter's tape. Okay. So when you join the Facebook page, you will get a detailed list of the brands I recommend. No, you do not have to have that complete list. Yes, I suggest you use what you have. If you don't have the watercolors in the same colors I have, Use your favorite colors. If you want to use watercolor markers, brushes, let's say you just want to do this in acrylics, do it in acrylics. I'm not going to tell you to do it in oils because I wouldn't know how to tell you to do it in oils. Do you need an art journal? No, you can just do it on a piece of paper. I use a watercolor art journal, because it absorbs water best, but I also use mixed media, and mixed media tends to be less than watercolor. I think that answers the supplies question. If I'm not answering your question, link it here. I'll come back and answer it. I'm pretty good about answering stuff. I try. Okay, so that's the supply list. Every morning, the 25th through the 28th at 8 a.m., I will be live. The lessons are under an hour. Now, these are kind of involved pages. I scoop people along and I might go a little fast, but I like things to be under an hour because that makes things approachable. And yes, I would probably break up each one of these pages to 10 to 15 minutes a day. That gives an idea to you that I probably wouldn't do it all in one time. So, but do you have to be there live? No, you do not. They are all recorded. They will go, stay in the Facebook group under guides 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 days of lessons. The first day is the detailed supply list in the welcome video. Okay, so it's 5. I take you step by step. You could rewatch it. You could pause it. It's on Facebook group. Somebody asked me if they don't have Facebook, can they still do it? It might be available later on, long down the road, but it won't be for $10, where it would be put in your portal. But we have found that the best place for me to teach these is via Facebook, so I don't have to worry about recorder, whatever. So Facebook private group. I'm sorry if you don't have Facebook. Sign up under your friend's account. So that answers that question. Again, you don't have to watch it at 8 a.m. and it is Pacific time because that's the time zone I'm in. If you are looking for the time zone in your local location, please use Time Converter on Google. You can ask, but I more than likely cannot answer that question because I hardly know what time zone I'm in from day to day. And every time I've converted time zones and days, especially for those of you in Australia and New Zealand, the UK, all of the above, I mess it up so bad. I don't want to take responsibility. But they do have Time Converter free. That's what I use. But I always just have to pay attention to my own time zone. Oh, how long do you have access to these videos? 30 days. Unfortunately, and we do this all the time, my team will say, 10 more days, 5 more days, we're turning it off tomorrow. Here's the thing. I don't have the ability. My team takes care of archiving things. We don't want to have 700 groups active. There's just too much for us to handle. And I like things streamlined. So you have 30 days. So if you can't do it in 30 days, don't sign up, number one. And number two, watch the videos and then you can redo it. So there is time to do this. I think 30 days is ample. Some people only leave it up for 10. But 30 days is what we do. And we give the date. It starts the day we finish the challenge. So we just throw the date out and we immediately put it in that Facebook group. My team is excellent about doing that so that nobody feels like they did something bad. It is free to my members in your artful journey. This is in the art journal. I want each and every one of you to do this with me. Share it in our group because that's what I love. Mixed media makers. It is not free to you because this is not a mixed media. Technically, it's really not a mixed media class. So yours was free last time for the mixed media challenge I did. And I'll give you a hint. I'm doing another one. Okay. Lori with 2 R's. Lori Spencer. Excellent question. And I love this question. Yes. Is this meant for beginners? It is meant for beginners, mediate, advanced, wherever you are in your art journey. I love beginners because beginners are they're more challenged, but they're happy to be guided and do this together. So the answer is yes, it is perfectly suitable for beginners. I will walk you through things. I'm going to be honest with you. This is more of, I put some more details into this, but I'm going to do it the same way I do everything, and it's break it down. You don't have to prep for anything. Doesn't take an expensive supply list. I will continue to do what I'm doing. So if you're a beginner and you want to give a go at watercolors, I'll talk about how they flow. What do they do? I might go a little bit fast, but you have 30 days to get through all three. And if you want to just tackle one, you're going to get the concepts to do the other two. You're going to have pictures of them to guide you. Oh, all right. So Janine, please go into the Facebook group of Your Artful Journey membership. And if at any time, yeah, we don't want you to sign up for it, because here's the thing about being a member. When you pay $10, it costs more than $10 to refund you. So we're very clear about this. Don't worry, you are automatically accepted into the group, so there's no sign up necessary. Janine, if you have any questions, I just put the support at yourartfuljourney.com email address. I am going to show right now. I am giving the link in Facebook. I can't do it on Instagram. I am giving the link to how to sign up for the journal, but I'm putting it in the description in the comments as well. Yeah, thank you for asking that question, because it's just a hassle to have to refund. And I'm very clear, when you're in your artful journey, things that are in an art journal are free to you. That's what I love, because I want y'all to show up, and I want you to further and show off your beautiful skills from your artful journey. All right. I think those were the main ones. What type of paper? Do you have to be there live? Are they recorded? I answered that. Yes. No, you don't have to be there live. I talked about the supply list. Oh, resources. All right. Here's the thing. I don't know where everybody's located. I do the best I can. I don't know what stores are overseas or who carries what. So don't worry about matching brand name, sizes, being specific. Really think about your colors and what appeals to you, number one. And also, I do have an Amazon account, Amazon affiliate with the resources. I'll give you the link to the affiliate. And then I think the first one says Spring into Art Journaling Materials. I went ahead and separated those materials because I thought that would make it easier. If you were looking for ideas for materials or what I use. Oh my goodness. Lori, you might need to be hired for the best questions ever. All right. I do run monthly membership groups that you belong to with a plethora of information. You can check out yourartfuljourney.com. I'll give you that link, Lori. I don't know if I can respond right to you. Can't. All right. Lori with 2 R's. I love your questions. Your Artful Journey and Mixed Media Makers are 2 of my memberships where I deep dive into all things art journaling, all things mixed media, and you pay by the month. There is a boatload of lessons starting from day one. The doors are currently closed to Your Artful Journey and Mixed Media Makers. We open them once or twice a year at best because I'm concentrating on content. I will tell you this. The doors to Your Artful Journey will open soon. So if you click that little button that says waitlist, when you hit that page, you'll be on the waitlist and you'll be notified first. So I think that answers. We do lessons, drawings, daily exercise, morning meditation. We do 2 live events a month. And we are actually furthering Your Artful Journey, and I'll be talking about that soon. I think that covers it. Lori, any other amazing questions that I'm missing? Because you're great at what you are asking me. And here's the thing about my memberships. Everybody helps everybody. Everybody helps everybody. That's my tribe, my people, my band, my gang, whatever you want to call them. They are just amazing. And it's been so wonderful to have that help in my life. I'm looking, Janine, the 8x8 journal. Janine, send me an email. I'm going to give you this. I know everybody is looking. The journals are in, The journals are hard to get right now. That's why I'm telling everybody you can just use paper. However, I do have an order coming in. Should be here Sunday. I asked them because they didn't give me a packing list to go with it. What's in there? I do have a wait list going. Sunday, I'm probably going to put those live on my website, drop the email. Yes, I know it's Easter. I'll do my best to make it when you're not eating dinner. But that's like impossible because I don't know what time to eat dinner. But I do have a little wait list going because I think I got 48 of them in the last time and they sold out. So I know how hard journals are to get. I myself keep one every single time because I'm, like, I know what I use and love. All right. Any other questions? I have a call in 10 minutes on Zoom. So I'm going to go get set up for that. Those of you who did order my stamps, I have great news. I got a bunch more orders last night. I have about 20. They're all in. I think they're still all in stock, but I let you back order them because I can get them so readily. They're all in. I want to say there's 21 or 25 of them. I don't know, but they're here. I've got them. I'll ship them right away. I'm going out of town Friday evening, just to a campsite nearby. So I'll ship them right away. To answer that question, people are asking. My stamps aren't required for anything. People wanted to know when we had a card class a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And the one that we ordered the most, by the way, I will tell you, your Artful Journey, we're going to use this in May or something similar. But the one with the sunflower sold out, and I still have 5 more of those. I think that's it. Excuse me. I'm having such a hard time sleeping, so focus is not my theme right today. All right. Any other questions before I go? I'll give the link one more time. I thank you so much. I love to answer this. By the way, it's $10, no obligation. Just want to art journal with you. Done this many a time. I don't know, once every quarter or something, we try to fit a challenge in. And my team asked me to fit one in at the end of April where things have been a little busy over here, traveling and whatnot. And we wanted to fit it in. But my birthday is the first week of May. And I didn't really want to put it in there because I hope to take a few days off and celebrate my B-Day. All right. What kind of stamp pad? I always recommend, it's listed. I'm a big proponent. StazOn or Archival ink by Ranger. And they make it in a little set as well. I listed those, Susan. If you go to this link, you'll see the supplies I listed. Hold on, Susan. I wish I could respond directly. You know what? Actually, I can if I just went back in, but I've got a phone call to manage. Let's see. Susan, I'll give you that link. Archival Black Ranger ink is one of my favorite because it doesn't go anywhere. They make it this size too. Here it is. They make it this size too, so you don't have to commit to the biggies. But this is refillable and lasts forever, and I probably use this in everything I do, including mixed media. Okay, watercolors, I give you a variety of ones that I recommend. Doesn't mean you have to use them. And by the way, in the resources page, it's the first one, I think, Spring into Art Journaling Challenge. I give a range of watercolors to use. I don't care if you use Prang or Crayola watercolors. I do give, like, here's from this price range to this price range. I go deep on that. So don't think I'm recommending a $300 watercolor set for this $10 challenge. It's just, it depends on where you are in your art supply passion, budget, where you are in life. All right, that's it. By the way, little off-topic update, but people were there yesterday for my live. The people involved in the accident bike situation down the street are all home and okay. I got a nice update this morning and a thank you. So happy to report in that is great. And for those of you looking for the replay from yesterday, I will get that posted on my blog. It's probably not going to be until tomorrow morning, maybe tonight, because, I skipped a page in my journal. Oh, well, good news is, I know, isn't that great to hear? Hi, Legine. I will get this posted, and I do have the video that goes with it. Yes, this was free. So, Friday favorites is tomorrow at 8 a.m. Again, I haven't picked what my favorites are for the week. I normally have that all planned, but between yesterday and today, I just haven't been able to get everything settled. Okay. Have a great day. I'm going to say goodbye on Instagram first. Goodbye. I rarely go live here. Oh, and I will say this. Okay. We'll say this progress was made on my kitchen yesterday. So I was able to cook a meal after we were done live. That felt really good. I couldn't find a plate, but it was, I ate out of the pan. I just was able to eat at home, and that felt great. Have a wonderful and beautiful day. Happy Friday Eve. Actually getting together with my girlfriends tonight for a little glass of wine, and we haven't been together in a while, and we have to catch up on all the birthdays. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. If not before then, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day.